Well, I did not expect this to happen.
Me and you both. Would you like to sit down?
Sure, while we're waiting for the stars.
Come on. So where are you from?
I'm from Temecula. I'm Kauai, enrolled Kauai, and also Turtle Mountain, Chippewa. I'm here with my mom and my sister today.
Hi, Mom. Which one's the mom? I can't tell. Okay.
But yeah, my name is Isabella Madrigal.
So tell us about your experience working on the show.
It was a really amazing experience. First of all, to see kind of, an Indigenous person in the Marvel Universe was really exciting. I think one of the things watching the episode too was kind of those scenes where we saw kind of pre-colonialism, pre-colonization was so powerful because you don't see that on screen and TV a lot. So it was just amazing, and I think working with like a Native director and being on set with other Native actors, I mean, it was a once in a lifetime experience, and it was really incredible. And just to see the final product is so exciting because I know that at least I filmed it almost 2 years ago now. It's a long time.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
So pretty exciting.
So how long was the work in the sense of how many months did it take, for your involvement?
My involvement was pretty brief. I was just there for one summer, but it was really cool. It was all filmed in Georgia, so that was interesting to see how all the Marvel stuff is kind of taking place there. But yeah, and then filming during the COVID, when I first got the role and was flown out, I found out I had COVID, and I had to go back and come back again. So that was a whole new thing that the industry was navigating at that time too.
One of the things I found very interesting, so in a previous life I lived in Minnesota, and in Minnesota I hung out with a lot of my Dakota friends and Ojibwe friends, and they played lacrosse up there. And they welcomed me to their lacrosse community, and as the older guy, I played, it's one of those kind of things where they would play twice a week. They were hardcore up there. It's a different style of lacrosse. And so as an older guy, I would play and end up like hurting myself, a little chicken legs or something, and have to wait for a couple of weeks, and then come back and play again, hobbling around. So did you get to see that part of them with the lacrosse or anything?
No, I didn't. I was just there for in episode 4, spoiler. I don't know if
I'm careful, don't
I'll be
give anything
careful.
away.
But I do play the younger version of Chula, so Tantu Cardinal's character. And some of the story and the cosmology that we saw in the first episode comes back, and I think that's what I love so much about this story too, was how we could really cross worlds, cross times, and yeah.
So how did you get there? I mean, in a sense of how did you get that part, and what's that whole process?
Yeah, so that was like multiple kind of auditions. Marvel too, I think, is very different than other casting, and they have a lot of NDAs, and it was a really long, multiple month process to be involved with it. But I think where I actually really started with acting was in theater, and so I love theater, and so the Autry being here and then with knowing that Native Voices is just right around the corner is really exciting for me too.
Now this is Native Voices on the stage.
Oh, amazing! Yes.
So did you go to school for acting? And
I went to high school and I studied acting, but right now I'm in college. I study English, and I really love screenwriting, so it was also exciting to see that so many of the writers on the show are Native and Indigenous and really committed to bringing our stories forward in an authentic way.